I decided not to do an intro today because why should I? What's the point, right? Anyways, I'm Mad Mel. Hello. And I'm going to paint tonight. I feel some kind of way, and I don't care. Yeah, that's where this is at. I'm tired, and I need to finish this painting. So, I hope you guys are ready. Hello, Zateris, and anybody else that might be there. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you stay and enjoy the stream tonight. I assure you it's going to be fun. It's something for the holidays. You know, since people want something relevant to whatever. So, that's what I'm going to try to do tonight. Is do something more of the festive sort, right, of stuff. So we're gonna go to the table and I'm gonna start this painting. Hopefully I can get done with it. Place on the table. Oh, that's good. Well, I mean, don't really need your brain attached to your body. That's overrated. Nobody needs that. Anyway, let's go over here, see what we got real quick. Oh, don't know where I'm going. Now I know where I'm going. Anyways, I sketched this out today, for the most part. It's two characters that I enjoy the most during the Christmas season. And what I'm doing is a combination of the Grinch with Jack Skellington wreaking havoc through the night on Christmas. So that's today's picture. That's what I'm going to paint. So I hope you guys are ready. I found some new music. I don't know what any of the stuff is. It's just some new stuff that was released by some artists. I want to play it. I think it might be a little bit of time that we might be able to go. About an hour or so. We'll probably get the beginning of this painting done. Then I'll have to go to something else. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, tell you what. Let me pull up the app for this. Hey, Demetria, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. What do we got going? Oh, man, come on. Oh, here it is. Hey. Alright. Let me get the music set. Oh, boy. Here we are. Alright, let's see what this is going to sound like. No, it's not too bad. There we go. Alright, let's turn this on, shall we? There we are. So you guys can kind of see what's happening over here. Alright. Well, first things first, we're going to need to get something going on here. So I'm going to dabble all the red first. Most of the stuff that needs red, right? Just basic standard red. Kind of get an idea. Well, probably not with that, but I'll have to get a smaller brush. Damn. I felt I was going to run into that issue. That's okay. Got the right tool for the job. There we go. Hey Bean, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. I was leaning over too far. Well, chat's open if you guys want to talk. It's up. We got a few people. Throw something in there if you wanna ramble, chat, whatever. Oprah and Sesame Sticks. Wow. Yeah, no, Sesame Sticks are not something to mess around with, especially when eating too many of those. They're delicious. They'll mess you up every time, as you don't expect much out of Sesame Sticks until your stomach starts to digest Sesame Sticks, and then you realize, oh man, this ain't what I thought it was going to be. Hey, can't stay, just saw you around. I just want to pop and say hello. Well, hello, stranger. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. So, hi and bye, unfortunately. But thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. It's always nice to have Mad One pop in from time to time. That was nice. This part right here is a pain in the ass. Now I gotta let that dry. Gotta let that dry, gotta let that chill. Alright. So the next part is oldie but goldie. Let's go on and do this. I'm going to paint this whole section gold, and when it dries I'll come back through here and do all the, you know, little nifty detail work, because this is the only focus piece here in the center. Everything else is a little bit different, but this is the main focal point, so you know it's going to work out a little bit better in that aspect. mean, it's Santa's sleigh, right? And someone will probably be like, well, actually, it's not, it's technically such and such, whatever. Oh, that's your first problem. Yeah, I want to probably get rid of that song. This one's a little bit better pace. Damn. This thing's got two messed up, good grief, factory defect. Always a factory defect, whatever. Oh well. See if I can fix those bristles. Okay, cool. So now we got that. Alright. I guess I have to put some here. Oh. There we go. Oh. Santa baby? Nah, not exactly. Not exactly. I mean, it's something similar to that, but not to that degree. I guess you could say it's slightly inspired by that, maybe. I need to change that red. Cool. Once that dries, it'll make more sense. Oh man, waiting for this to. Yeah, once this chills out, it'll be able to make more sense out of it. Anyways, while that's doing that, I guess we can give them their body colors. Let's see which ones that we have. This could work. Alright. That looks good so far, I think. Starting to, at least.
Reverse bass stop. Gabba, kick drum. Bringing it back to the now. Bringing it back to the now.
Alright. That was fun. It's very nice, thank you. I'm trying, you know, giving it my best effort possible. You know, trying to make something special, I guess. I haven't said much today. I'm not like in a very upbeat, positive mood, so I'm trying to keep my mouth shut so I don't say something off the wall. So as the saying goes, feel some kind of way, right? So there. Just gonna give the painting some love tonight, and then, you know, hopefully I get this done before that next event on the 4th of December. Supposed to be going to one. It's supposed to be a Christmas event. I never do Christmas paintings, partially because I hate Christmas. I'm not a Christmas person. I don't care about holidays that much. Never really have, but you know, that's me, not everybody else. There are others that do enjoy the holidays, so you know, I figured I would make something for the event that is more holiday-esque. Bear with me for a minute because I can hear my Discord chiming, or one of the Discords I'm on chiming. I hate that when I'm trying to do something or I hear it and it's like over and over and over again, like repeatedly. What the hell is going on over here? Probably nothing important. No. Alright, let's get back to it. Bullshit. I need some more paint. I need some brown, some tan. I need some. Some sandy brown and some brown and some more brown and more brown and brown, sandy reddish brown, tan brown. I need brown. Sandy red gonna be for the stone, I guess, for the fireplace, or this joker's supposed to come through. Yeah. There we go. Then I need a little bit wider of a brush to dispense that much. Yeah, there we go. It's all pink now. Will it come off? Down. Probably gonna have to wash it. At least something getting snagged. Hold on. There we go. Nothing beats the metal balls in the jar. Nothing beats the balls in the jar. Ha! Said balls in the jar. Alright. And yes, that's the Grinch running around with a pump shotgun robbing houses with Jack Skellington. Like, they come in, they steal Christmas, Jack leaves them a different type of Christmas, horrifying everyone. Grinch gets to make all the Who's in Whoville sad, while, you know, everybody else gets to technically suffer in a way because of the madness. There we are. Oh yeah, the music, yeah. It's not too bad tonight. I think it's pretty nice. I like it. If you guys like it too, cool. If you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Hey Carol, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Oh man, it's a mess. It's messy right now. It won't be for long. Let's see, I need to add some of this. Ah, shit. Oh, put my hand right in that paint. Damn. I knew that was going to happen eventually at some point. There we are. Like always, I love the liking. Love and liking the colors. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, their color scheme is pretty simple. The palette's easy, except for some of the darker stuff, like the darker colors in the background, or like how the green works. It works pretty well, but it doesn't have to be like, it has to look a little rough because he has fur, right? So that works pretty well, especially with this brush. And you kind of just dab it and finagle it around. Of course, I'm gonna have to come back through later and give multiple layers of this, probably 2 more. So initially, all I'm doing is just getting the base layer down. But I'm gonna give this a minute, guys. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. So give me about 2 minutes. Let this chill for a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Wasn't that fun? I guess all the music has stopped. So we've hit that point. The mystery buddy popped in. Well, hello, sir. Good to see you. Let me see. What else do we have? I guess I'll just throw on the Mega Mix. I don't care at this point. Got a little bit more to do. So let me go to that. Now let me do that then. Where are you? Here it is. Here we go. Oh boy. Man, so much music. All this stuff. Copyright free mess. What a joke. Alright. Back to it, right? That's not doing it. I need these cleaned for the next part, so just bear with me or whatnot. These aluminum ball bearings, or whatever they are, stainless steel, I think, gets all the excess paint off. Kind of helps not kill the brushes. Sounds like it is, but it's actually not. Are they going to have faces? Yes, they are. Let's hear them sleigh bells. That's funny. Oh, thank you, Carol. Why, Carol? Why is it Carrie? Probably because I got that damn. I was trying to get the coffee maker to work earlier. I don't know why the hell I said Carrie. That's silly. Can't spell slaughter without laughter. I mean, I suppose. I never. Now. I mean, I guess that's right. Yeah, have to have the S. If you don't put the S in front of laughter, you don't get slaughter, which is crazy. Didn't think about that. Oh man, there we go. Hope everybody's Tuesday is going well. You know, starting off earlier, I was in a funk, and I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Still don't know, but you know, I'm here and I'm enjoying being here. So I hope you guys are enjoying being here. Hope you're having fun. I think I've been doing too much. I feel burnt out. That's why I feel burnt out. I'll be glad when these damn things are over. Going to all these stupid ass. Drew a new sack today. Oh, I saw the sack. I saw the sack that you drew. That was nice. Good job. I'm actually quite impressed with that, and I want to spill this water because why? I don't know. It's in the damn way, and I need to jump it. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about this. This is how shit ends up happening, like an accident. Oh, God. What's this? That didn't go where I wanted it to go, but it's alright. I don't feel like listening to this either. Nothing feels right anymore. Everything feels like artificial potatoes. But that's cool though that you drew another sack. I'm glad that if anybody's drawing or doing any art right now, I'm glad for you guys that you are able to do that. I know some people, it may be hard right now to be doing anything artistic, and you know that's okay too, because if you can't right now, that doesn't mean that you can't in the future. It just means that for whatever reason right now, just ain't it. And it sucks. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it at all. Hey, don't get stressed out about the holidays either, right? Like, if you got family to see, be happy to see them if you can. If you don't, then, you know, try to enjoy yourself the best you can. You know, kind of just, I don't know, man. I'm just burnt on holidays. I can't say nothing positive about them. Besides just seeing people. You know, hate that that's like the only way people get together. It's like, oh man, you know, it's got to be the holidays, but the hell out of it. You know, I guess everybody's got a life or living a life. But if you do get to see your family members and you have an opportunity to bury the hatchet with someone who's being an asshole this year, or you haven't talked to them in a while and you want to be the bigger person, try to extend the olive branch. You don't have to be like best buddies, but you know, get that hate and animosity off of you before next year. You know, it's not good to live with that. I've kind of gotten to a point where I forgive people just so the fact that I don't have to think about them anymore. Because if I just, you know, put it out of my mind, and I do it for myself, you know, like, I'm not going to allow them to be able to take over my life because they're an asshole. And it always happens during the holidays, you'll run into somebody that's being a dick. And the only reason I'm saying that now is because you don't want to wait until like something happens. Because it always happens that way. Nobody's talking for a while, someone gets sick and then they die. And then, oh my god. So, you know, you guys don't have to deal with that. Just bury that shit now, and if they kick the bucket next year, sadly, or hopefully nobody's family member does, but if there's somebody that you have a problem with, and they do, well, that's one less thing you have on you that you have to worry about. Man, I wish I could have. Well, you did. And if they don't accept your apology, then they can go eat concrete ass. I don't care. Like, what difference is that going to make? It's not even a real thing. I wish you guys would censor me for saying that. Over here splitting hairs. Let's see. Holidays are a good excuse to coordinate. Is more socially acceptable to see people you care about on holidays. I guess so. I mean, I don't know. And say I've been underground too long, or I don't have social cues like most people. But I don't know. I just, maybe I need to quit pretending to do stuff like a human being and just accept the fact that I'm not a full human being and just consider myself to just be what I am. How the doctor said, what was that? A interdimensional entity of some sort. I don't know. Mad Doctor says a lot of shit. But, you know, I miss on that sometimes. I miss on those cues, you know, for, not like I'm autistic or anything, but just like, oh man, hey, you know, people getting together for a holiday, I'm kind of like, but I don't know. I think because of a lot of my immediate family has died, and I only have a handful of people, literally I can count on one hand of the actual, like, RL family. You know, I have extended family now through, like, the Dutches and stuff, but, like, I don't know. It's just something I've always been kind of like, even when I was a kid, you know, it was always like, okay, what, we're going to go to grandma's house and pack up all this shit, go over to our house, to unpack all of it, to show everybody the same shit that you all went and bought all year long, to act surprised. It was a whole bunch of show. A whole bunch of flash and pizzazz for some shit. Really were there for the food. Afterwards, you can't do nothing else because everything's closed. Everything's shut down. You can't go do shit. You know, you're kind of just there. And if you really didn't get what you wanted, which, you know, is not really about what you get, but let's say that you're there and you're like, oh man, I didn't get any of the cool stuff I wanted or whatever in the hell. Now you're sitting there bored. I don't know, it's a lot of hype for one damn day, and some people don't even get the day off. Whatever. It's just me rambling, right? But I'll put it this way, Thanksgiving is really the holiday I don't give a shit about more than, like, Christmas. It's just like, oh man, you know, all the food and all the, yeah, what, like, you know, I don't know, man. There's a lot of shit I want to say, but I just don't, because it's like, what's the point sometimes? But then on the other hand, if I do say it, what difference is it going to make? Not going to change anything. But it's your perspective. Your perspective is wanted, and all this other shit people say. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like everybody thinks or is feeling the same shit. We're all just tired. Trying to forcefully make ourselves feel something. There's nothing left. We are psychologically dead, mentally numb. Everything tastes the same. I want something different. Halloween is great. Let's see, Thanksgiving. They're loaded on. I agree, it's also mostly different backstory wise. Yeah. Halloween is great. Great though. And Day of just a little more twist. Yeah. Yeah, the Day of the Dead. That's cool too. I mean, there are interesting holidays. I just don't like buying shit. Can I say that? Is it okay for me to say that? Like, can these words come out of my mouth? Without me being dubbed a heretic? I'm tired of buying shit all the time. I'm tired of buying stuff. It doesn't work. It's ass. Absolute ass. Every time I buy something, it's always some kind of shit that I think I want, and then I get it, and then once I get it, I'm absolutely disgusted because it doesn't either do what I want or I just don't even care anymore. Like, it's just so damn tiresome. Ooh, get this, get that, get a new game, get a new skull, get a new ass, get new legs, get whatever. It doesn't matter. After a while, it gets old. I want something different. You know, I want my food to taste different. I'm tired of eating the same shit. I want to bite into it. I want to eat something that tastes like a starfruit pomegranate, you know, graham cracker. I want something new. We're supposed to be having flying cars and shit right now. I think we got had. The future's dumb, man. I ain't gonna lie. The robots look like a bunch of horse and buggy bullshit. I don't even want to look at them. You look at China's robots, they're over here doing real robot shit, and then here we come with old Cletus and his fucking bot. That damn thing can't even stand up on its own over there with that big old Aruga looking damn 1920s power pack on his back. This future's dumb. It's cooked, man. I'm gonna figure out a way to send you some pastels and Corquitos to Puerto Rico for holidays. I mean, that'd be neat. Hey, Nuclear, yeah, I'm doing a picture for dumbass Christmas. Hey man, I ain't gonna be watching the stream. You're gonna be talking about the holidays like that, man. That's un-American. You know what I call 4th of July? Statistic Day. Are you going to be one? You going to blow your fingers off? Last year, man blew his whole top of his head out with a damn mortar, trying to be cool, walking around like Uncle Sam. I wonder who's gonna become a fatality this year. I don't mean it in a dark way. I say these things because I'm kind of getting tired of seeing this shit, and I can just like, it's like a play-by-play. It's like, he's at the 30-yard line. There's the mortar, and both arms came off. Oh man, look at that play, Jim. Because let's look at that instant replay. And right here, you see that look on his face of shock, because he realized that this shit is really going on and it's happening. That's right, Dave. I can see that right here. You can see here that last year he knew that he was messing around and he found out, but this year he found out immediately without messing around. It just happened. You know, you got the service days for the military and the service people. I ain't gonna say nothing about that because they deserve that. Whoever had their ass on the back of their head ready to say something about me, saying that you can chill out, you bulldog, and put your bottom jaw back on your face. I'm tired of being nice. Why do I have to be nice all the damn time? Like, I have to be nice all the time. I mean, sometimes it feels like it's not worth being nice. But I guess because I don't want somebody being a dick to me is the reason why I'm nice to people. But man, some days I think about it like, what it would be like if I turned into like an anti-hero, or if I became a villain. Sometimes I wonder that, like, if I had like super intelligence or something to become a villain, would I actually become a villain? I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just be an inconvenienced individual. I would just make it hard for superheroes. Right? Like, I would just do shit to inconvenience them. I wouldn't even do stuff to really cause a menace or a problem. It would just be small things. What do you mean, Mel? What do you mean? I don't know. Like, I would go into a bank and I would take all the money and just set it in another room. Right? I would set off the alarm, make them run in there like something's really going to go on. And then they find out the money wasn't stolen, it was just moved. Right? I will hold everybody hostage by me holding myself hostage at gunpoint. Right? And tell everybody if they don't have a good time that it's going to happen right here. You know? Nobody would know what to do. I would inconvenience people by hitting every button on the elevator and then pulling the emergency alarm and just leave by taking the stairs. I would go to every gas station that's within a 5-mile radius of me, and I would turn on all the pumps to diesel that had diesel. I would just break them and just pump diesel all the time. No gas. So if you had a gas-powered car, you're screwed. Nah, I'm kidding. Why would I do that? You know, that's un-American. You ain't supposed to do that kind of stuff. The Chevy Talladega 5000 overlords don't like that kind of shit. Oh boy. I was like, we're still going. You know, sometimes before I get on stream, I think of the wildest stuff to do on here. Like, I really do. And then I stop myself from doing those wild things. Because then I think to myself, what difference would it make if I did that? Would I get any real views, or would people just watch me for my downfall of losing my mind? And then I decide I'll keep that to myself, and I just do that on my own time. I know some people might be like, man, Mel, that's great content. I would love to see you have a mental breakdown. I bet you would. You know who else would love to see that? My guidance counselor from high school would love to see me have that, because they were so helpful. Always remember, your guidance counselor in either high school or college is there to not help you. They're there to just basically do absolutely nothing. They're like football coaches. By whatever state you're in, they have to do something. They can't just be a sandbag. Oh. Why would you say that, Mel? I'm a guidance counselor for a school. No, some guidance counselors are nice, but some aren't. I'm not even gonna lie. Some will lead you astray. So don't let them fool you with a bunch of hoopla. I'm like, oh, well, we know what's good for you. Why are you even talking about that? Well, I don't know. Maybe because someone's out there getting bad advice from people that say that they have your best interest at heart. Be careful with people who's always saying, oh, man, I got your best interest at heart. Do you? Do you got my best interest? You know what I want? You know what I'm looking for in life? Is that what, do you know what the hell I want? You turbo bastard. I hate your face. I'm tired of people walking around talking like they know what's going on. They sound like a fucking diesel freight train making a lot of noise. There's a lot of people making a lot of noise out there. Watch who's talking to you. Not everybody's smart. And I learned something a long time ago too. You know, older people is good. You know, they always say, well, listen to your elders. You know, I want to tell you, not all old people are wise. Some of them are just old dumbasses. You know, I mean, that's the thing. So just be careful who's telling you what. I mean, hell, I could be stupid. You don't know. I could be compromised. I'd be sitting here telling you all kinds of crazy shit. But I'm not. Because, you know, what's the point of me doing that? I see no reason in doing that. You know what I love when you go to see a doctor and they tell you, like, oh man, the plan for you to, like, you know, oh, well, you know, they always tell you, well, you need to lose weight or you need to do this or whatnot. I find it amazing, like, sometimes they just think certain people just don't know how to eat food. Like, everybody just eats processed shit, which is kind of sad if you do, but I don't think everybody eats processed food, you know. But I just hate that assumption, you know. Oh, I don't go to no medical physician. That's why you got fucking bubonic plague hanging off your body. And you have no teeth. Your jaw's hanging off by duct tape and a hope of dreaming and ambition. Right? I don't do none of that stuff. I don't go see no medical physician. I don't need to see nobody. Fine, go live your life the way you have been. You know, I love that when you're trying to, like, get something done and then someone chimes in with the whole, well, I don't. Good for you. You don't. Shit. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what I can. I hate that. It pisses me off so much. Makes my whole damn body tight. I can't stand that. Well, I don't do that. Good for you. I don't eat gluten. What the hell? Go eat grass then, or cardboard. Why don't you go boil a box? Fed up with this stuff, man. Tired of dumbass people. Tired of dumb people talking. They're not saying anything. They're saying stupid shit. We all run into it. We all have that person. People. Things. It could be at home. It could be at work. Co-worker, could be a loved one, could be a parent, child. Somebody's getting on somebody's damn nerves. I can tell you right now, we could do a survey and ask 10 people, what's one thing that you want for the holidays? And I guarantee you they would say, someone leave me the fuck alone. That would probably be on the list. Leave me alone. Just, what would you like for Christmas for the holidays? Someone leave me alone. I can take a break. I can do this. I can do that. Damn. Great. There's a bunch of these broken again. What time is it? 9:45. I mean, are you guys tired of hearing me ramble and talk? You guys sick of this shit yet? You just shut up and get to the drawing. Is that where we're at? I feel like I'm running my mouth too much. But it's your show, Mel. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I got 1,000 damn things pressing my skull on my mind, but I just don't say the things on my mind because it's a little out there. And no, I'm not no damn conspiracy theorist. It's just I'm tired of looking at the pattern and seeing it, and it just makes me tired. But I'm not leaning that hard into that kind of crazy shit. I never tired over your rants. Yeah, but I want my rant to be like, I don't feel like it's giving anybody anything important, like something. I don't know. I think like the whole purpose of them had, like, I feel like there's truth behind it, or at least to me, I try to give something. Hopefully there's something that somebody may see or may know or may find out, but I'm glad that you enjoy them being. Thank you for enjoying the rants. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. What I was on a minute ago. This feels like everybody making shit more difficult than it needs to be, man. That's really what it comes down to. That, and I'm tired of being told I gotta be afraid of stuff all the damn time. I'm sick of that. Stop hijacking me and make me feel like I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared. I'm not terrified. Oh my God, what if the power goes out like today? What, internet went down? So what? Good. But Mel, you won't be able to stream if you don't have internet. I sure the fuck won't. Woe unto me. I just won't be able to stream. You guys won't be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Do I think it's a bad thing? No. I think it actually is probably going to be the best thing that's ever happened to humanity. But I think it will destroy humanity because we become so reliant on it like cyborgs that we won't know what to do. And we will fight so hard to just have a remnant of it if we ever lose it. So it's like a dependency now. Technology is our life support. We cannot let go of it. We cannot get rid of it. It is what we have. But, I'm tired of thinking like, oh man, what if we don't have food? Don't hoard. And don't beat the shit out of somebody for something. Be smart. Buy what you need. Stop worrying about other shit. You can only survive for so long. You can only be alive for so long. Bothers the hell out of me. I hate that. Especially people with bug out shit. And I always talking about, like, I have a few people I know, and I say this every so often. It always comes back to, oh man, you don't have a bag? I have some things, but not a lot. Oh, well, if I were you, okay, well, what are you going to do when your ass ain't home? When it happens, when it goes down, when it all pops off and your punk ass ain't home, that's where we're at now. I just want people to just start using common sense, man. Damn, common sense in conversation is what I miss. I miss when a conversation could just be, hey man, you know what, you know that thing, yeah, and then both of you connect, and you're like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah, and then you're like, yeah, you don't have to say much because you're both catching it. Now it's kind of just like that movie Idiocracy. It's like, oh, the grass is just damn the energy drink because of electrolyte. You fucking smooth brains. It's all dumb. But that's okay. That's why we're here. And somebody may have left. I don't know. Someone stayed or left. They may have left. They may have stayed. I'm not sure. Anybody have something that they would like to say? Anybody got something that they want to put in here? Conversation piece or anything before we're out of here? I don't care how fucking crazy it is. It don't matter to me. I know I was supposed to have had some people watching. I probably lost my opportunity. I don't know. There's somebody at the event that's supposed to have had their children watch or something. Me cussing all the time. They're probably not watching. I don't know. Shit. What am I talking about? So I'm going to throw something up there if you want it. Let's see how this will work. Shit. No. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna try to get this wall painted. Man, you bum ass. Whatever. Let's see if we put another little beige bit of wall over here. And that should give us the normal wall that we were working with earlier. There we are. Alright. I'll have to fix that next time, next pass through. I do this after it sits and chills. So, I guess if you guys want someone to think of something, at the end of the show I'll have a little chat part for a couple of minutes. So think of something if you want another rant, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head, because usually I'll get flustered and then I'll get to a point where it's like, what the hell's the point? And then I'll just blank my mind out, because I learned how to do that a long time ago. I just, every thought, everything I'm thinking of, I just erase it all, just disappears. I have a very weird way of controlling my mind. It's, you know, it's like if you've been brainwashed before, you can't be brainwashed again, you know, or if there's been an attempt to be brainwashed, you can't be brainwashed again. Oh, I don't believe that. No, you can, well, get brainwashed. Get brainwashed and see what I'm talking about. We've all been brainwashed. I mean, hell, like, everybody's been brainwashed at some point. I think racism is a form of brainwashing too. I firmly believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. It's a trained behavior. You're taught. You know. I mean, it's all, we're all trained to be this way. You know, we're designed to do certain things. And that's why people are baffled when it's like, oh, those are my nature to do that. Yes, it is. It's in your nature. You are designed to do these things. You are controlled. You were told. You know. That's cool though. I like this painting. It's good so far. I can't really do too much because of how it's looking, but we're still working with it. I got a few more minutes. Hell, I'll give you guys another 10 minutes worth. Actually, I'm going to stop this. I have to let this chill. I'll let this chill for a bit. Yeah, I like it. Came out well. Look at this. I'm going to go on ahead and move these so you guys can see. There's still more to be seen. Still a lot more. You know, I got basically almost half of it done. Try to zoom in some more. So you see I got another face, got both of them. Got Jack, and then I got the other guy, the Grinch, up there. Then I'll tie that in for both of them. That shot there will just be them out in the actual snow. That'll be them scoping. I can't wait till I put the black outline on this so you guys can see all the detail and shit that I drew out. Like the way that their faces look and stuff. It's going to look really neat. So, yeah, that's cool. I like what's going on here. It's really nice. Now I gotta fix these, or finish fixing those. I'm gonna turn this off, and I will turn this down, way down, way down. All right. Well, not too far down, but enough so you guys can at least see me. Yeah, you love it? Thank you. This camera's shit. I don't have enough to fix this. I want to get another one of these, but that camera's expensive. One day I'll get another one, and it'll be here, right? But anyways, thank you, Nuclear Nuisance, for that. I hope that you enjoyed it. So anybody got anything? Let's see, writing. Riding a one-horse driven by a shotgun sleigh. Yeah, something like that. So it's got the dog. You know, Jack Skeleton's dog. It's going to have him, like from the movie. But then you got the Grinch. The Grinch has got the pump. The Grinch ain't taking any shit. The Grinch is like, I'm done with this. The Grinch is me. That's how I feel. Like, both of these people are a representation of how I feel. I'm happy to see people, but when it comes to like the gifts and stuff, I'm like, man, I'm just going to take these out back and shoot them. Like, I just don't even care. Like, stuff, man. It's all vanity. I don't care anymore about stuff. It's all the same shit. You plug it in, you waste time, you're sad because it doesn't work right, or it just, you get bored of it or whatever. I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me. It's like, Mel, you have problems with everything. I don't have problems with everything. I feel like nothing has changed. You know, it's all, technology's been the same for the last 15 years. Stuff has been the same. We got AI, we got VR. Yeah, but it's still shit. Still ain't working the way it needs to. Still not doing what it needs to do. Still got eggheads that keep trying to pump it full of more information, and they run around with dumbass backpacks, think they're fucking Power Rangers or fucking Kamen Rider or something. What, you're gonna say Tech Setter shut down Rasa? Shut up. Sick of this. And if you didn't get that, you need to watch Tekken Blade. If you didn't get what I just said, the Tech Setter thing, you need to watch that. I don't need to explain it. I could show it here, but YouTube's a bunch of horse ass, and they won't let me do anything cool. So that's why I can't show any of my anime collection. That's all over that wall over there that I own. All of that shit up there on the top, those two rows are just anime series and OVAs and shit that I've collected over the years. That's all, that whole section where my finger is at. All of that is Robotech, right? So, I mean, there's stuff to watch in reference to like us learning how to do art, but they don't let me put shit on here because of copyright. Fuck ever, man. enjoy what you do. Enjoy life. Be happy. Not everything that you're going to get in your life is going to be exactly the way that you want it, but be happy with the fact that you got it. Be happy at the fact that it's not shit. Could be worse. You know, any situation that you're dealing with, there's somebody out there worse, having a worse time than you. So don't really be too hard on yourself. You know, another thing too, don't be so hard on yourself either if you have to use food stamps too, because I know a lot of people have issues with that. I know somebody personally that if they ever mention it, they whisper, even if they're in their own, if it's just me and them, nobody else around, they're whispering and stuff. Don't be afraid to use the things that we need to use, because one day there won't be nothing for us to use, and then what are you going to do? Absolutely nothing, right? Use the shit while we have it. Enjoy what you got while you got it. Don't worry about what the fuck somebody else has got, because they're probably over there chained up in a basement with a damn dog mask on, getting beat down so they can get a bag of money. I mean, that's the world we live in. I had an opportunity. I probably could have compromised myself to be a great artist, but you know, I like to keep my body intact, and there's certain things I don't want to do, especially certain kinds of content. If I decided that I wanted to do something, I don't know, drawing more, you know, animatronic, like, what is it, anamorphic characters, I could do that, but I chose not to. There's certain things, the money ain't everything. So many damn things I want to say, but it's just money ain't everything. Peace and prosperity for yourself is what you have to find. Happiness with oneself is what you have to strive to have. Balance with other people in your area around you. That means people crossing your paths or people that you have close to you. Respect them for just being around you, and that helps respect the energy around everyone. You know, and if you're an ass bag and you don't like, or if you have problems with people and you know nobody can get along with you, there might be something wrong with you. It ain't everybody else. Common sense is not that common. And if you know how to use it, you're a superhero. But don't be a dick and use it to hurt people. Whatever. I don't know. Somebody got off of here and left probably because I'm talking too much truth and they're going to go and eat shit out of a can. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever, man. Anyways, look, I hope you guys enjoyed the content I created. Hope you enjoyed the painting. I'll be back Thursday. Unless if something goes on tomorrow and I just feel like I have to do it, then I might just do a surprise stream tomorrow. And I won't tell nobody, because why? Why should I? I just come on and do because I want to. Because I just want to. Alright, so anybody else got something that they want to throw in the chat before we go? No? Yep. I'll give you a minute. And I'm not going to do the, I'll give you a minute, then jump ahead. I should give you a minute. So. Well, I guess we're alright for tonight. I guess that's good. I'll wait a couple more, give it another minute or two, see if anybody had anything else. If not, I guess I'm going to just roll on out of here. I don't know, everybody just keep doing art. Find something to draw, stick figure, something. Just keep practicing. That's the only thing I can say. Positively, just keep practicing whatever you're doing. If you're drawing, painting, sketching, trying to draw, man, or any of the above. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep getting better every day. And don't worry about what other people are telling you. Do it because you enjoy it. And then once you figure out that you enjoy it, then you can master it. But you ain't going to master shit if you don't like it. So don't think like, man, I want to be able to. You might be good at storyboarding and may not be good at actually drawing the manga, right? You may be good at the writing, but may not be able to put the pictures into action. That's okay. Know your strengths and work on your weaknesses, and if you have weaknesses in art, keep practicing those things, like hands and eyes and noses. Hands are easy. Hands are easy. If you really want to do hands, it's not much. You just look at your own hand and subtract the hard shit, like the knuckles and the wrist. You just draw this part, which is basically like a shield, right? And then the appendages, you just draw circles. Stuff like that. Give yourself a chance and opportunity. Try new things, right? I don't know. Hopefully that was beneficial. Hey, Demetria. I see that you waved. Alright, so I guess I'm out of here. I don't have anything else I can share, I guess. So come back Thursday. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll try to have some fun then. Until then, embrace the madness. And we'll see you. Oh, yeah, just tomorrow's a different day, so just make it to tomorrow, and it won't be as bad. Because today, you won't ever see today again, but tomorrow is always an opportunity to be better than you were the day before. I'm trying to live that, so that's something I try to do every day. Anyways, I'm out of here. See you later. Bye.